Hello and welcome to News Hour on Sun TV, your short transport to the pulse of the nation. Stay connected and follow us on Facebook at Sun TV and catch every second that it unfolds live on YouTube at Sun TV Live. And now moving to the top stories making waves across the country. Nigerian government launches initiative to establish smartphone stations nationwide. And in Kogi State, a state establishes special courts for electricity offenses to curb vandalism and power theft. And also the federal government partners with Jigawa State to booster sugar production and food security. Nasarawa State secure over $800 million in FDI for rare earths and lithium process plants. My name is Messi Jero, and now the news in full. The Nigerian government, through a collaboration between Galaxy Backbone and the Nigerian Police Trust Fund, has announced plans to establish smart police stations across the country. The initiative was unveiled during the signing of a memorandum of understanding in Abuja. GBB Managing Director Professor Ibrahim Adeyanju described the project as a major stride towards digital transformation and improved national security. The smart station will be powered by the GBB's fiber optic network, ELTE and cloud infrastructure, incorporating AI surveillance systems and enhanced cybersecurity. Executive Secretary to the Nigerian Police Trust Fund, Mohammed Shaidu, stated that the initiative aims to modernize the Nigerian police force and also address long-standing challenges in data collection and law enforcement.
At Galaxy Backbone's headquarters in Abuja, government officials and security stakeholders witnessed the signing of a memorandum of understanding that could change the face of policing in Nigeria. The deal will see high-speed fiber cloud services and artificial intelligence tools deployed in a new network of smart police stations.
This innovation will give birth to police stations with smart connectivity, surveillance, automation. Now, if you remember, the head of service recently talked about a paperless ministry. We're looking at a paperless Nigerian police with our ECMS. Artificial intelligence with robust cybersecurity components, among others. Smart policing means better surveillance, faster data access, improved reporting systems, and real-time coordination. By integrating secure data platforms into policing, we are enhancing effectiveness, transparency, responsiveness, and public trust in our law enforcement agency.
The smart police stations are expected to feature live surveillance cameras, electronic case management systems, and real-time data sharing platforms, all aimed at cutting response times and boosting public trust. The project supports the federal government's Renewed Hope agenda and the 2025-2028 Integrated Digital Transformation Strategy.
What we will be gaining from this, our MOU signing today, is how we can foster the achievements of the Nigerian police force in digitalization. When we talked about how we want to go into police stations and not having our papers being, but you guys can come in and digitalize statement forms. We can also have a way our police stations are connected to one another.
Officials say the first phase will target security hotspots, with nationwide rollout expected to follow after pilot testing and training. If implemented on schedule,
a special court has been established in Kogi State to handle cases related to electricity theft, vandalism, and other energy-related offenses. The court was officially inspected by the Chief State Judge, Justice Josiah Joe Majibi, and the company of the chairman of the Kogi State Electricity Regulatory Commission, Engineer Ibrahim Adwariz. During the inspection, Justice Majibi announced that Chief Magistrate Ajagu Oiza, Josephine Adebo, would preside over the court, which is now fully operational. To ensure swift and fair adjudication, he confirmed that the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission has issued practice directions. Engineer Adwaris in his remarks expressed appreciation to the judiciary for the prompt establishment of the court, pledging support from KERS, RCE, and licensed operators within the state. This development is geared towards safeguarding the power infrastructure and also reinforcing investors' confidence in the state electricity sector. In a similar effort to support regulatory framework and strengthen governance, the federal government has announced its collaboration with the Jigawa state government to boost sugar production. This initiative aligns with the national goal of enhancing food security and driving economic growth. During a meeting with Governor Umar Namdi in Abuja, Minister of Water Resources and Sanitation, Professor Josephine Usteve, emphasized that the partnership reflects President Tinubu's renewed hope agenda, particularly in promoting rural development and agricultural productivity. He also pledged to visit Jigawa's sugar factory to assess water needs and also explore possible federal support. Governor Namdi highlighted the significance of a reliable water supply to sustain sugar production and also contribute to the national development goals. Meanwhile, in the solid minerals sector, the Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dele Alake, revealed that Nasarawa State has attracted over $800 million in foreign direct investment. A notable portion includes a $400 million agreement to build the largest rare earth minerals and critical metals processing plant in Africa. The project, expected to create over 10,000 jobs, is a testament to the federal government's local value addition policy under President Tinubu's leadership. Governor Abdullahi Sule commended the federal support and disclosed plans to inaugurate a major lithium mining and processing plant in 2 months, adding that the state has already received a 2.5 billion naira in signature bonus from a joint ownership agreement. As attention continues to shift towards empowering communities, Dangote Cement PLC Ibese plant has organized a 2025 annual training workshop for leaders of host communities. The program focuses on enhancing advocacy and engagement skills to strengthen community relations and promote sustainable development. Participants from surrounding areas include Yiwa North and Ewekoro local government areas were encouraged to apply their newly acquired skills in service of community cooperation and progress. Company representatives Ania Olubenga praised the commitment of the attendees, while local government officials Ololade Akinyode acknowledged the company's community relationship as exemplary. Community spokesperson Dayo Oguyinka expressed gratitude and reaffirmed continued support. Over 50 participants, including women and youth, attending the workshop, which formed part of Dangote's wider empowerment initiative, conveying vocational training, scholarships, and leadership development in alignment with the U.S. Sustainable Development Goals. Turning to educational reforms, Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State has called on Nigerian universities to adopt innovative strategies that foster unity, peace, and national development. Speaking at the median Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa Memorial Lecture at Saidu Zunga University, the governor emphasized the importance of upholding the patriotic and selfless values exemplified by the late Prime Minister. Other speakers, including Brigadier General Usman Kuka Shika and Speaker Abubakar Suleiman, echoed these sentiments, underscoring the role of dialogue, responsible governance, and the legacy of Tafawa Balewa in shaping Nigeria's future. Likewise, in Kebbi State, Governor Nasir Idris has approved the immediate disbursement of scholarship fund for indigent students at Usman Danfodio University in Sokoto State and the Federal University of Benin Kebbi for the 2024-2025 academic session. Commissioner for Higher Education Alhaji Isa Abubakar Tunga stated that 423.1 million naira has been allocated and also 211.6 million naira for 3,922 students at the Federal University Benin Kebbi, and also 210.4 million naira for 2,205 students at the Usman Danfodio University. Plans are also in place to extend bursary support to other deserving students across various tertiary institutions nationwide. In Abia State, the Vision African Media Institute held a two-day training themed Image Makers, Shaping Culture, Inspiring Change Through Media. The event attracted over 300 participants and emphasized the role of media in cultural transformation and governance reforms. Governor Alex Oti, represented by the Commissioner for Information, Mr. Okoye Kanu, highlighted the media's impact on public perception. Troy Miller, president of National Religious Broadcasters, called media professionals catalysts for change, while Seun Obi of NBC urged international content creation. Bishop Ndukwe Onwa, president of Vision Africa, commended U.S. partners and praised the governor's 2-year track records. Also reinforcing youth development and transparency, we'll be going for a short commercial break. Do stay tuned with us. We'll be right back.
In today's digital age, staying ahead of the curve is crucial for success. Turabo Business School is committed to empowering the next generation of leaders with the skills they need to thrive. We present you our special computer training exclusively designed for SS3 and JSS3 graduates. Our comprehensive program covers a wide range of topics, including Microsoft Word, master the art of document creation and editing, unlock the power of data analysis and visualization, Microsoft Access, learn to manage and analyze database, Microsoft PowerPoint, create stunning presentations that captivate audiences, graphic design using CorelDRAW, unleash your creativity and design skills, Photoshop, enhance your image editing skills and create stunning visuals, programming using web design, build dynamic websites and web applications, database development, learn to design and manage databases, UI/UX design, create user-friendly and intuitive interfaces. At the Turabo Business School, we believe in creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Our experienced instructors will guide you every step of the way, providing you with hands-on training and mentorship. Don't miss this opportunity to gain a competitive edge. Contact us today to learn more about our program and register for the
Thank you for joining us. Moving forward, also reinforcing youth development and transparency, the Osun State chapter of the National Youth Council of Nigeria and its affiliates have publicly distanced themselves from a protest held in Osogbo over the selection of representatives for the 2025 National Youth Confab. At a press briefing, NYCN Chairman Comrade Akimbode Olakolupo, along with leaders from NAS and the Nigerian Youth Parliament, described the protest as politically driven and orchestrated by an unregistered group. The coalition expressed unwavering support for the confab and commended President Bola Tinubu and also Governor Ademola Adeleke and the Commissioner for Youth Affairs, Honorable Moshood Olagunju. They asserted that the selection process adhered strictly to federal guidelines and urged the public to seek verified information to avoid being misled. From the judiciary, the Nigerian Judiciary Council, NJC, and its 109th meeting chaired by Chief Justice Kudirat Kekere Ekun approved the compulsory retirement of 10 judges in Imo State Judiciary for falsifying their age to extend their service tenure. The affected judges include 5 from the High Court and 4 from the customary Court of Appeal. Justice T.N. Nzweku was also sanctioned for accepting an acting chief judge position despite lacking seniority. Additionally, disciplinary measures were taken against judges in Osun and Kwara State, while some were exonerated for credible record correction. Furthermore, Justice Isaac Esen of the National Industrial Court was barred from elevation for 3 years due to misconduct, and other judges from Edo, Lagos, and Delta, and also the Federal High Court received formal caution for delayed judgments and misuse of judicial discretion. Meanwhile, Juliet Ibrahim, a Ghanaian actress and filmmaker based in Nigeria, has been appointed to the advisory board of the Toronto International Nollywood Film Festival and the Brampton International Nollywood Film Festival, both founded by Nigerians. TINFF is a Canadian Screen Award qualifying festival recognized by Telefilm Canada and the Academy of Canada Cinema and Television. Ibrahim noted that the appointment aligned with her commitment to advancing African cinema and empowering women in film. She is also the president of Women in Film Ghana and recently received a nomination for her feature, Healing the Inner Child, at the KADIFF 2025. In a related move to advance the creative sector, the FCT chapter of the National Association of Nigerian Theatre Arts Practitioners is set to host its inaugural Abuja Performing Arts Summit in September 2025, themed Charting New Path, Strengthening the Performing Arts Ecosystem in the FCT. The summit aims to galvanize strategic dialogue, industry collaboration, and industrial planning. A 7-member committee has been inaugurated to manage programming and partnership, while a newly formed advisory council comprising veteran thespians will offer strategic oversight. Elsewhere, the National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies and the Parliamentary Institute of Benin held a workshop in Cotonou aimed at strengthening parliamentary collaboration between Nigeria and Benin Republic. The workshop, which reviewed a 3-year work plan derived from the 2024 Memorandum of Understanding, focused on shared goals such as digital governance, legislative diplomacy, and capacity building. NILDS Director General Professor Abubakar Suleiman and the IPAP Director Dr. Sidimdami Medanga Falga reaffirmed their institution's commitment to democratic governance and regional integration. Still on governance, the Lagos State government has responded to allegations regarding the demolition of a property reportedly owned by Peter Obi's brother. Reacting to the accusation, the government denied involvement, clarifying that the Lagos State Building Control Agency did not carry out demolition. Commissioner for Information, Benga Omotoso, assured the public that the state remains committed to due process and has mandated the Office of Urban Development to conduct a thorough investigation into the matter to ascertain the facts and recommend appropriate actions. In northern Nigeria, the Taraba State House of Assembly has confirmed that Deputy Governor Alhaji Aminu Alkari is currently receiving treatment and recovering in an Abuja hospital, dismissing rumors of an impending declaration of incapacity. Chairman of the Committee on Information, Honorable Nelson Nen, stated that no medical reports or formal discussion have been initiated to suggest his replacement. Meanwhile, the Mumuye Cultural Development Association voiced strong opposition to the alleged nomination of a successor from outside the Mumuye ethnic group, stressing adherence to established political traditions within the state. In Katsina State, Governor Diko Umar Rada marked the 2025 International MSME Day by disbursing 50,000 naira each to 200 small business owners, amounting to a total of 10 million naira. This initiative is designed to stimulate local entrepreneurship, increase productivity, and create employment opportunities. Additionally, the governor launched the Katseda Digital Academy to equip micro, small, and medium enterprise with vital digital and business skills. Rather reiterated his administration's commitment to enterprise development through collaborative efforts with financial institutions and international partners. CADESA has already supported over 8,000 small and medium entrepreneurs and over 3.4 billion naira in interest-free loan. Reinforcing this trend, Wema Bank has announced a 2.5 million naira grant for 3 outstanding SMEs at the upcoming 2025 Lagos Letter Fair, scheduled for June 28 to 29 at the Balmoral Federal Palace Hotel. As the official gold sponsor of the second consecutive year, Wema Bank is strengthening its support for SME growth through funding, capacity building, and access to high net worth network via its Prestige by Wema platform. The bank has so far disbursed over 300 billion naira to MSMEs and also empowered 800,000 businesses nationwide. Continuing in the agricultural sphere, key players in Nigeria's agribusiness sector, such as the Nigerian Agribusiness Group, Horiton Nigeria, and the EU yeast partner, recently convened in Kano for a national tomato policy workshop. The goal was to review and implement the revised 2021 tomato policy and strengthen Nigeria's tomato value chain. Discussion centered on reducing post-harvest losses, improving market linkage, and also coordinated stakeholders' action, following earlier resolution from the 2024 National Council on Agriculture and a March 2025 stakeholder roundtable. Finally, Abia State have been selected as one of 4 beneficiaries of the European Union 30 million euros SUSI, that is Supporting Sustainable Social Protection System in Nigeria initiative. Other participating states include Oyo, Sokoto, Benue, and the Federal Capital Territory. Launched in Makurdi, the project is being implemented with UNICEF and the International Labour Organization. The European Union Ambassador Gutnier Mignot emphasized the project's goal of supporting vulnerable populations, while UNICEF's Christian Mundiet and Lilos Vanessa Pala underlined its role in strengthening resilience and justice. Nigerian Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction, Professor Netawe, noted that the project supports the Renewed Hope agenda. The Benue State Deputy Governor Sam Ode described it as a timely support for conflict-related communities. And that comes to the end of this edition of News Hour on Sun TV. Stay with us for more exciting programs right here on Sun TV. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Sun TV and also subscribe to our YouTube channel on Sun TV Live. I remain Messejero. Thanks for watching and goodbye for now.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast?